Went up there and we did the initial filming with Channel 4. It was just a series of saplings, and they planted 60,000 saplings of different species to see what species would take.
Best, yeah.
And what's ironic is that every frigging species took. and I used to always say, if we'd have put a banana plant up there now, half at Manor would be eating 5 bananas here, you know.
There used to be a railway that came across here. I can vaguely remember it as a lad. 2 gates used to shut, and there was a signal box over the road. The railway went straight across over to Lee Green.
But what was lovely, they designed these benches with Brian Solkell's poem in mind, and they took extracts from his poem. Now, Brian Solkell worked here as the training manager, and he had a brilliant mind, and one of his little sidelines was writing poetry. So he wrote this poem called Memories, and the school extracted parts, and this is one of my favourite parts. It says, "Beneath this ground toiled human worms," which I think is just a great line. It was a nice underground here, you know, and these men, the last wishes was scattering ashes at the place where I worked. I loved and I missed that camaraderie, you know.
Yeah, it was.
And your dad being
family.
one of them, Jim.
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson, Happy Johnson. Why did they call him Happy, Jim?
Smile.
Because he didn't do the Jimmy, you know.
Oh,
I used to say, "Morning, Jim," and he used to go, "Is it?" You know, like that. It was a lovely character. And is it ironic that he wanted his ashes scattered? I think that's a very moving compliment of what he did. But he was the guy who took your tallies off you, didn't he? With your number on.
Yeah.
And I think I said to Jim, it would be nice to put something back here where people could get replica tallies of the parents or the grandparents and hang them on a little tree here.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Everybody remembers the numbers and.
Absolutely. What was funny was there was the pithead baths with 400 naked men all bathing together, Jim.
Yeah.
And what used to be funny was if a wife would turn up or a partner would turn up to collect their husband, they'd park here somewhere near the canteen, and they'd go out and they said to one of the pitmen, "I'm after Billy Pete," and they'd go, "Just go through that door, love, he's in there." And of course the woman would walk in and there'd be all these men naked and she'd come back out the door like a greyhound coming out of a trap. when the pit was open, we'd been to the shafts. I always say this, it's remarkable. Them shafts went down 2,300 feet. Blackpool Tower's 500 feet. You look up at Blackpool Tower and imagine that times 4.5 times. It's amazing. When we went to the pit bottom, how far did we have to walk to a coal face? Well, it's quite simple and I can pinpoint it. Because I was working on the working party. We was tunnelling underneath Fiddler's Ferry power station. And when you look at that now, I don't think I could walk that now, do you?
No. We had to stop so far and divert it because they wouldn't let us go near.
That's right.
Because there was some stability issues. But you went down pit, you walked about half a mile and got on the train.
Yeah.
If you were lucky.
If you were lucky, that's right.
If you missed that train, then you was walking.
Yeah.
You'd walk, and then once you got off at the other end, it was still.
Yeah.
You're still looking
when
at
you could get to Plodder Junction, couldn't you?
Yeah, but
and
you're looking about a mile after that.
Absolutely.
To first base.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them would be 2 miles.
Yeah, absolutely.
And some of them would be downhill.
Yeah.
So easy going down, coming back.
But you'd done a full shift. Well, this was the only way they could get light underground as well. Then all of a sudden, this became a way how you could measure gas underground as well. And if you remember, did the flame change colour when there was...
Yeah, it was different. So you'd move it down in different colours, blue and
That's
lights.
right.
You'd move it down to a small, and obviously above 2% you have to move the men out.
That's right, exactly.